Hi everyone and welcome to October's video diary. We've had quite a busy month, clearing the beds, pulling up the last of the potatoes, last of the tomatoes, and then we've started covering the beds with a couple of different green manures, so we'll show you which ones we've used on which beds in the video.
We have sorted out our new plot. We've covered some of it, ready for the new year, but we've also planted some garlic, some wallflowers, and there will be some spring bulbs going in there when we've sorted those out. And we've put the roof back on our shed twice in 1 week.
Yeah, so the weather's nice today, but it's been like we've had really strong winds, bad rain, and twice we've had to put the shed back on and fix it back in place.
Yeah, we should have learnt the first time when the people who were helping us suggested we put rocks to keep it down, and we said no, it'll be fine, it's back in place now, and then it really got blown off the next time. But oh well, you live and you learn.
Yeah, so stay tuned and you'll see what we've been up to through October.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. We try to put out new videos every month, and follow us on Instagram at UKAllotmenteers, and we love Instagram, and that's probably the place we are the most regularly. So chat to us and let us know how you're getting on in your allotment in October. Hello and welcome to our second allotment plot. We just took this one on 2 weeks ago, maybe, signed for it, and when you get the new plot on our site, we're really lucky because they're already dug over for you. So this one has been dug over. The soil condition we think is going to be slightly better than our one that we've got at the moment, so we've got some exciting plans for here, but today we thought we'd show you, and then we're going to cover it with a special ground sheet that we've got. And the previous owner left a nice line of zinnias which are pretty much done, so we're going to pull them out and get some water down here because there's nothing to catch water yet. So we had an old bath, we're going to move up.
Hopefully we're going to use this allotment for our show veg, so the competition veg, and we can kind of focus on just leaving it in the ground and getting the best out of it.
Yeah, hopefully the soil will be better too, so they'll come, like the carrots will be nicely shaped. And
yeah, an amazing view from this side we'll show you in a second as we go around.
It's a bit windy today, so we're hiding. Ready? Let's go! Hi everybody, this is our new second plot. We just wanted to show you it quickly, but it's really windy, so the audio is not going to be great, but it's been raining for 2 weeks and it's going to rain again today, so we just thought we'd come up really quickly and tell you all about it.
So this part of the soil is already dug over, and we've raked it so it's nice and fine. Only use garlic from like garden centres, don't buy it from the shops because it can get disease and things. And then break them bulbs down into cloves, so they're all like that, and then literally just going to get a dibber, and you want them in so that the tips are just short. Hopefully the birds don't eat them. If they do, we're going to keep a few. Can you see that just there? The birds might think they're worms, so we're going to keep a few back just in case they pull them up, and that's pretty much it.
How many are you going to plant?
How much garlic do you want?
Oh, I love garlic. I'll have loads.
Get a few of that.
Yep. Yeah, put loads in. Okay, so now we've dug over the most part of this top plot. There's just a little bit more left to do. Into here, Perry's always put the garlic in there. I hope that's on you. And we are going to put tulips and spring bulbs in the other half. We like to do spring bulbs in our allotment, and we did it last year because we live really nearby, literally like a 4-minute walk, and we walk the dog up here a lot, so it's really nice to come up and see the garden in another way when there's not a lot going on otherwise. It kind of just makes it look really nice. The dilemma that we're having is we're moving into a house soon, and so some of our tulip bulbs we would like to have in our garden, especially as we can put them into a December, and the garden's going to need quite a lot of work, so it might be really nice. By then we probably will have done quite a lot of clearing, so it will be nice to actually have some flowers coming through. I also want to do some in pots so that we can put some out on our patio bit of our garden next year, and then even if we haven't got to clearing the garden, we'll have some nice bits in the pots. And obviously the pots are empty now because everything's finished here. So yeah, and so the next part of our dilemma, got a dead arm, is the fact that we left a lot of our tulip bulbs that we brought a long time ago in the shed, and something has eaten them. Oopsie. Yeah, so we will learn, and we won't do that again. But it literally ate whole packs of some of our like irises and stuff that we were really looking forward to using, so that's a bit of a shame. But I will show you what we have got, and yeah, no final decisions as to what's going where yet. We bought a whole load of new bulbs today, kind of shopped around and did a bit of a pick and mix situation, but that means that now we have to go home and rethink what's going and where, because we've got to get the colours right, got to know what's going to go in the garden, got to see them all together, what will be done. But I'll show you what we've got here, and yeah, and then we'll see how Perry's getting on with the garlic. So we have a couple of tall ones with the fringe, so they look a bit different. This one looks quite cool, bit barbed wirey, bit spiky. We've got some fritillaries because we actually live really near one of the largest like natural, I don't know, places for them to grow, and so it's quite cool. We walk the dog there quite a lot, so we thought it'd be nice to have some in our garden. Got some more kind of fancy ones. We've got a lot of red that seem to not be eaten, so we're having to like rethink what we were going to do, because a lot of our like lighter pinks and oranges were obviously the rat's favourite. These are really nice. I think these might go in some pots that's going to be at our house. And I've got some tulips that somebody gave me last year when my dog Shirley passed away, and they are called Shirley doubles, and I think they'll look really nice with these, so they might go in our house. We've got some wallflower. Obviously when you buy it, it's in this nice wet newspaper, and we kind of need to put that in. Might do a line of that or some spaces of that at least today or tomorrow. Then we've got our big old pick and mix bag of daffodils. There's 5 different types of daffodils in here. They're all big daffodils, and then these are mini daffodils and crocuses. Oh, actually, and mini daffodils, crocuses and tulips. There's 11 more tulips in here, and they're kind of some reddy, really yellowy, reddy, bright types. So, and then those are hyacinths, but they're going to go home and be grown hopefully so that we can have them out at Christmas. But yeah, that's it. Well, I'm too indecisive to put any in today, I think. Oh, very good. Here's our view when it's not so windy. What do you think? This is going to be a nice tulip bed, Perry?
Yeah, the soil's really nice. Quite a few weeds in it.
Did you like the tulip bed we made last year?
Yeah, because it's like the first bit of colour hasn't started the garden. Yeah, so it's nice for the spring. Check the view out. Now it's less windy.
Yeah, it's pretty good up here today. We nearly flew away with this when we moved it up here in the wind the other day. But yeah, pretty nice, not so windy.
So that's our new plot. We pay £11 a year for it, 15 by 3 metres. Hopefully we'll get some good veg. Well, we're going to clear off down to our pear tree plot now and get some jobs for October done.
Hello everybody, today we're digging up potatoes. Yeah.
So this is our potato patch. slash pumpkin patch slash strawberry patch slash Christmas spud patch. So today we're going to dig up all our potatoes and get them in some hessian sacks, because the weather's like a little bit wet now as well, so we're worried about the risk of blight and also the potatoes that are in the ground rotting. So we're going to dig everything up and then get some green manure on it.
We've dug up half of it, and then this probably a quarter, and then planted in our Christmas potatoes there. So that bit's already done. And we've got a lot of potatoes, which we're going to share with our family and friends, and make crisps and chips and mash and gnocchi.
So we're just going to put them in there to store for now. We've got a few different coloured potatoes, so hopefully we can get them in different bags, but yeah. So they're growing on the potato plants and they look like little tomatoes, but you can't eat them. And we're just trying to get them all up, just in case they sprout potatoes everywhere again next year. You can see them better on that one. One of the problems we've encountered is the potatoes seem to go offline a little bit, so I just stabbed the fork in the ground while I pulled this one up, pulled them two up, and then stabbed right through probably the biggest potato we've got. Straight through the middle. So I literally just went, but oh well, still a good spud.
Mash it quick.
Huh?
Mash it up quick.
Mash it up quick. We're on.
Just having a little bit of a nightmare digging up our, what are they called, these ones?
I'm not sure, but look at the colour.
Oh look, there was one right there. Where you can't see where they are when you dig them up because they're so dark. And we keep picking up lumps of mud thinking they're potatoes. And they're not. And they've got these really long root bits that look like they should have potatoes on, but we can't find any, so I don't know if they're... Oh, you have to stop as soon as you see a bit of potato and pick it up, otherwise you never find it again. So it's probably taken us 20 minutes to do this little half a row because it's literally like hand combing for potatoes. Messy job, but hopefully we'll have some great looking crisps or mash, or I think we should make gnocchi, beetroot and purple potato gnocchi. That'll be great. I'll be into that. So we are done with the potato bed. We had really good.
So patches worked really well.
Yep.
Not sure some type of purple ones, but they've worked really well. The Zeri ones worked really well, but then these are Highland Burgundy and they haven't done very well. The size are quite small, the potatoes we haven't getting too many in numbers. The purple ones have worked really well. The only difference is, can you tell? So, can you tell which one's a potato and which one's a ball of soil? They're pretty much, they look like exactly the same. So we've had difficulty trying to get them out the ground.
It was
a long time.
definitely a two-person job. So would recommend you need one digger and one spotter and one raker and another spotter, and to do it several times. I think it took us maybe an hour to do 2 rows, and the others probably took us 20 minutes. So yeah.
Soil's looking good.
Yep.
We're just leaving them now on the ground to dry up a bit, so the skin's hardening a little bit. I don't think I've got any examples. You can maybe see on this one where the skins are really soft.
Yeah,
when they've just come up.
Yeah.
So we're just going to leave
Whereas
them.
these one we dug a while ago, and you can see the skin's nice and hard on there. So then we're going to put them into Hessian sacks for now, store some in the garage, give some to our family and friends, make some chips, mash, roast potatoes, jacket potatoes, new potatoes, potato salad, potato rosti, potato soup, gnocchi, potato pancakes, hash browns. I can't think of anything else, but we are going to make everything we can think of with potatoes, because we're going to have a load.
Four big rows of potatoes, maybe 12 foot across, has brought us all this, so that's definitely enough for us, isn't it?
Yeah, hopefully this time next year we'll still have some left when we'll be ready for the new lot. Is that good?
Happy days.
Potato up, potato out, peace.
So yesterday we dug all the potatoes up, and now we've left a big gap, so we're going to plant some green manures. And what green manures do is they're going to add like nitrogen fixing to the soil, and also they'll cover the area to stop any nutrients being washed out. So because we're not going to grow anything here this year, we're going to try some different green manures in. For this potato bed we're going to use some field beans, because it says in the pack it's good at breaking up clay soils, and we found a bit clear what we do over there, so we're going to have a try with this one here, and then another one on the bed. So all you do with this is, as you would plant beans, just drop them in about 8 inches apart. We're just going to cover this area and then leave it for winter. So that's just another way of improving your soil.
Good.
So I've just marked out all the holes, you might be able to see it on there. Just drop the bean in, and I can just see where I've been marking out. So once I've filled them, then I'll give it the water and then rake everything over. Otherwise you kind of get mixed up where you put the holes. And a stick like this has been ideal, so just dip one length apart. And then just drop the beans in, nice and easy. Easy as that, took us about 10-15 minutes. And then we'll move up to the other bed and I'll show you what we're doing with the other green manure.
Right, I can see you now.
So, like I said, once you've done that, give them a good soak in each one. And then just give it a little rake, cover it over. Just do that with the rest of the bed, and then that's it for this bed.
Like this? Yeah.
So this is another bed that we've cleared away. This did have peas and beans in. So what we're going to do on this one is we're going to add a different green manure. This is like a winter mix containing grazing rye and winter tares. The difference is with this one is you just broadcast soil in. So you literally just scatter it around. Scatter it around and then rake it into the soil. And one thing you're meant to do with this is make sure it doesn't flower, otherwise it'll self-seed and you end up with the same thing over and over again. And that's pretty much it for them. So we're just going to leave these two beds with green manure until the brassicas come up and the rest of the tomatoes and carrots come up, and it'll just hopefully, again with this, prevent soil erosion and add some nutrients into the ground. And that's it, simple as that. And that's these beds sorted for winter.
today we are just showing you some of the things that we are still planting, even though it is October. We have got, this bed was our lettuce and our salad bed this year, and so we've just cleared this area because it's been so wet. The weeds, we just pulled those out. It's nice and easy. And we are going to put some spring cabbages in. Last year we had some really good success with our spring cabbages. They were huge, and if you want to watch how we put our spring cabbages in last time, we do have a video of that on our channel, which we will put in the description box below. But we use a special little mix. We use a cabbage collar, and we took these up really carefully, so we're going to use it again, just reuse them. Then we have our recycled bottles. Again, we're trying to use them again because we're, you know, trying to be environmentally friendly. We've got our copper tape around, and then we use a mixture of crushed eggshells, and our wonderful dog happily molts probably this much a day for us. And we collect it up because we're a bit strange, but we use it because the slugs don't like to crawl over it, so it works really well to protect them. We are going to put in pak choy and spring cabbages today. And that's it.
So one thing when you're planting cabbages is always net them. Brassicas, spring cabbage, anything like that, because the pigeons over winter, they'll definitely have them away. So if you don't net them, you'll definitely lose them. So it's the middle of October and our tomato bed's still going strong. But if you look, these black ones are yet to ripen. We've trimmed the leaves outside. We're going to do a last resort, banana in the bag, and then we'll come back next week and let you know how they get on. So literally going to just get them inside the bag and then try and zip lock the bag up as much as possible. Put some tape around it, and the bananas in the bag. And then we'll let you know how it is next week or straight after this. So it's been a week since we put the banana skin in the bag with the tomatoes, and we've just come to check to see how it's getting on, and it's not really good news. They've not really ripened anymore. Most of them have got blight by the looks of it now. So I think it's now time for the tomatoes to get ripped out, and we're going to try and take any of the ones that are nearly ripe and stick them in a drawer or something in a dock and see if that ripens them up again. But they haven't done too bad really, considering it's now the end of October.
Thank you so much for watching our October video. Hopefully we'll have one more for you this year before the end of the growing
season's nearly done. We've got plenty planned for November, so we'll definitely have one more video out for you. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and if you like our content, follow us on Instagram at UKAllotmenteers. We love Instagram. We're literally on there all the time, chatting to people and just sharing ideas, so we will hopefully see you there.
Right, cheers for watching.
Bye.